Hello, and welcome to Whispers of Time. This is not just another video playing in the background. This is a moment, a quiet moment that might change the direction of your life. If you are listening carefully right now, then this message found you for a reason, not by accident, not by luck. Let me ask you something, and answer honestly. Are you truly happy with your life as it is today? If everything ended tomorrow, would you feel proud of the life you lived? If your heart hesitated even for a second, then listen closely, because this is your wake-up call. Your life will not transform on its own. Things will not magically improve just because time passes. The life you dream of begins only when you decide to change. For too long, excuses have been running your life. I'm too young. I'm too old. I don't have money. I don't have time. But here's the truth no one likes to hear. Excuses are just comfortable lies we tell ourselves to avoid responsibility. Most people don't fail because they lack talent or intelligence. They fail because they never take action. They complain. They wait. They hope. But they don't move. Look at successful people. Do you really think their lives were easy? Take Oprah Winfrey as an example. She grew up in poverty, faced pain most people couldn't imagine, and was told she would never succeed. But she refused to accept that story. She stayed focused, worked relentlessly, and rewrote her destiny. So what's stopping you? Nothing, except the way you think. Take a moment and imagine a different future. Picture yourself waking up in a home you once only dreamed about. Outside, a car you earned with your own effort waits in the driveway. Your parents are smiling, relaxed, finally free from worry because you took care of them. They sacrificed years of their lives for you. Now imagine giving them the peace they always wanted for you. Does that life feel impossible? It isn't, but it demands something powerful, a decision to change your habits. Because your habits are shaping your future right now, whether you realize it or not. Hours lost scrolling, binge watching, or distracting yourself aren't harmless. They're pieces of your life you'll never get back. Time is your most valuable asset. Successful people understand this. They read, they learn, they build skills. While others are distracted, they are quietly working toward their dreams. Think about your parents again. Your mother carried you for months, giving up her comfort and strength so you could exist. Your father worked long days and restless nights so you could have opportunities he never had. Now ask yourself, what are you doing with that gift? Imagine handing your mother the keys to her dream home. Imagine telling your father he never has to work again. That moment isn't about money. It's about gratitude, peace, and pride. And understand this. Success always asks for sacrifice. It means waking up early when comfort calls you back to sleep. It means working while others are celebrating. It means choosing discipline over distraction. There's a story about a young man who asked a mentor how to become successful. The mentor walked him into the ocean, pushed his head underwater, and held it there. When the man finally broke free, gasping for air, the mentor said, "When you want success as badly as you wanted that breath, you'll succeed." Ask yourself, how badly do you want it? Take a moment and look at the people around you. Are they pushing you forward or slowly pulling you backward? The truth is simple but powerful. You become like the people you spend the most time with. If those around you complain, avoid responsibility, and fear change, that mindset will quietly shape you too. Growth is contagious, but so is stagnation. If you truly want more from life, you must surround yourself with people who are growing, people who challenge you, people who make you uncomfortable with staying the same. Sometimes this means walking alone for a while. And yes, that can feel lonely. But protecting your future is more important than protecting familiar comfort. Now listen closely, because this is critical. Before anyone else believes in you, you must believe in yourself. The world is full of doubters. People will tell you it's too hard. They'll say it's unrealistic. They'll remind you of your past mistakes. But their voices don't define you. Self-belief isn't something you're born with. It's something you build. Every great person you admire has failed many times. They were rejected. They were underestimated, but they refused to stop. Think about Michael Jordan. He was cut from his high school basketball team. For most people, that would have been the end. For him, it became fuel. He trained harder, longer, and smarter, and turned rejection into greatness. Failure is not a dead end. It's a direction. If you learn from it, it becomes power. That's why you need moments of silence. Turn off the noise. Put the phone down. Step away from the chaos. Ask yourself, what do I truly want? Who am I becoming? This time is not wasted time. This is where clarity is born. And in that silence, talk to yourself. Yes, talk to yourself. Say it out loud. I am capable. I am worthy. I am becoming better. Your mind is like a garden. Whatever you plant will grow. Plant fear, and fear will take over. Plant belief, and opportunity will follow. See your future before it arrives. Picture your dream life clearly. Your work, your home, your freedom, the people you love beside you. Every great achievement begins in the mind. But remember this, visualization alone is not enough. Without action, dreams remain fantasies. If this resonates with you, tell me, and I'll continue with the next chapter where discipline, time, and commitment take center stage. At some point, motivation will fade. It always does. There will be days when you don't feel inspired, days when doubt feels heavier than hope. And in those moments, only one thing will keep you moving forward: discipline. Discipline is choosing what you want most over what you want now. It's doing the work even when no one is watching. It's showing up on the days you'd rather disappear. Most people wait to feel ready. They wait for confidence. They wait for the perfect moment. But the truth is, readiness comes after action, not before it. Confidence is built by doing, not by waiting. Look at how you spend your time. Time doesn't lie. It reveals your true priorities. Hours lost to distractions don't feel dangerous in the moment, but over years, they silently shape an average life. Time is the one resource you can never recover. Money can return. Opportunities can appear again. But time, once it's gone forever. People who succeed understand this deeply. They protect their time. They schedule their goals. They say no to things that don't move them forward. And here's something important to understand. Big change doesn't happen overnight. It happens through small, consistent actions repeated daily. 10 minutes of focused effort. One new skill learned. One small promise kept to yourself. These moments may feel insignificant, but they compound into something powerful. A life is built the same way a body is built, not in one workout, but through consistency. There will be days when progress feels invisible, when it feels like nothing is changing. Those are the days that matter most because that's when most people quit. If you keep going when it's hard, you separate yourself from the crowd. And understand this: discipline is not punishment, it's self respect. It's a quiet message you send yourself every day that says, my future matters. You don't need to do everything at once. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. If you can control how you spend your time, you can control the direction of your life. And once you understand that, you'll never look at another wasted hour the same way again. Sooner or later, you will face fear. Not the loud kind, but the quiet one. The voice that whispers, what if I fail? What if I'm not enough? What if I try and nothing changes? This fear doesn't scream. It waits. And it stops more dreams than failure ever could. Most people think fear is a sign to stop. But fear is not a warning. It's a signal. A signal that you are standing at the edge of growth. Every time you avoid fear, it grows stronger. Every time you face it, it loses power. Here's the truth many people never accept. You are not afraid of failing. You are afraid of trying and discovering how much you still have to learn. And that's okay. Growth requires humility. It requires admitting you don't have all the answers yet. But refusing to start because you're not ready is just another form of self-sabotage. Self-sabotage is subtle. It looks like procrastination. It sounds like, I'll start tomorrow. It feels like staying busy without moving forward. You convince yourself you're preparing when in reality, you're avoiding. Avoiding discomfort, avoiding effort, avoiding responsibility. But listen carefully. Responsibility is freedom. The moment you stop blaming your past, your parents, your boss, or your circumstances, you take your power back. Your past explains you. It does not define you. Where you come from does not decide where you can go. What matters is what you choose now. Every single day, you are voting for the person you will become, with your habits, with your thoughts, with how you respond when things get hard. Stop asking, why is this happening to me? Start asking, what is this teaching me? That shift alone changes everything. You don't need permission to change your life. You don't need approval. You don't need everyone to understand your vision. Some people will laugh at your goals. Others will doubt your ability. Let them. The same people who doubt you at the beginning will be silent when the results appear. And here's something powerful to remember. You don't have to announce your plans. You don't have to explain your discipline. You don't have to prove anything. Work quietly. Improve silently. Let your progress make the noise. There will be moments when you feel behind, when you compare yourself to others and feel small. Stop comparing timelines. Everyone's path is different. Focus on becoming better than you were yesterday, not better than someone else today. Even small victories matter. Waking up earlier than before matters. Finishing a task you wanted to avoid matters. Choosing growth when comfort was easier matters. Celebrate progress, but don't settle. And remember this: comfort is dangerous. A comfortable life rarely becomes a meaningful one. Everything you want, confidence, strength, success, pride, lives just outside your comfort zone. So when things feel uncomfortable, don't run. Lean in. Because that's where transformation happens. Time is moving, whether you move or not. The clock doesn't pause for doubt. It doesn't wait for fear to disappear. Every second that passes is a moment you'll never get back. One day, you will look back on this chapter of your life, and in that moment, only one question will matter. Did you choose growth or did you choose comfort? Most people live as if they have unlimited time. They postpone dreams. They delay decisions. They wait for someday. But someday is not a date on the calendar. Someday is a lie that keeps potential locked away. The truth is simple and uncomfortable. The perfect time does not exist. The right moment is now. You're not too young. You are not too old. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be, as long as you decide to move forward. Stop asking, what if I fail? Start asking, what if I succeed? Every person you admire once stood where you are now, uncertain, imperfect, afraid. The difference is not talent. It's not luck. It's the decision to try. You are not defined by your past mistakes. You are not limited by where you started. Every day gives you the chance to reinvent yourself. Let go of blame. Let go of excuses. Take full ownership of your life. When you stop pointing fingers, your hands become free to build. There will be moments when quitting feels easier than continuing. In those moments, remember why you started. Remember the people you want to make proud. Remember the future version of yourself who is counting on you not to give up. You don't need applause right now. You don't need validation. You need consistency. Work when no one is watching. Improve when no one is clapping. Because results speak louder than words ever will. Every small win matters. Every effort counts. Every step forward is proof that you are becoming someone stronger. So here is your challenge. Don't just listen to this and move on. Write it down. What will you do differently starting today? What habit will you change? What goal will you commit to? One life, one chance. Don't waste it living below your potential. Dream boldly, work relentlessly, refuse to settle for average. The world doesn't need another copy. It needs your story. Believe in yourself, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard, because you are capable of more than you realize. And the moment you decide to act, everything begins to change. This is Whispers of Time, reminding you that your future is listening. Now go. Take the first step and make it happen.